Naval commanders risked running their destroyers aground to get as close as humanly possible. Civilian skippers, with little more than courage and a rudimentary knowledge of navigation, dodged bombs and machine gun fire, plucking men from the cold sea and from the inferno on the shore. It was far from a clean or heroic-looking operation in the traditional sense. The beaches became a graveyard of abandoned vehicles, weapons, and equipment. The skies above were a constant battleground between the RAF and the Luftwaffe. Many ships, both large and small, were tragically sunk, and many lives were lost in the churning waters. Yet, against all conceivable odds, the number of men rescued began to climb, far exceeding anyone's wildest expectations. From that initial bleak estimate of rescuing only tens of thousands, the final, astonishing tally was over 338,000 Allied soldiers, snatched from the very jaws of defeat. Here's a truly pivotal piece of trivia that historians still debate: Hitler's infamous halt order on May 24. This order inexplicably stopped the advance of his panzer divisions on Dunkirk for 3 critical days. Was it a catastrophic strategic blunder by the Führer? An arrogant attempt to let Hermann Göring's Luftwaffe deliver the final blow? Whatever the reason, this crucial pause granted the beleaguered Allies vital, almost heaven-sent time to organize their defenses and dramatically escalate the evacuation efforts. Dunkirk, it must be said, was not a military victory. It was, in fact, born from a colossal military defeat. Britain lost an immense quantity of vital equipment, tanks, artillery, vehicles, left abandoned on the French coast. But it was undeniably a miraculous deliverance. Those 338,000 experienced soldiers, rescued against all odds, would form the battle-hardened core of the army that would eventually return to Europe to fight for and achieve ultimate victory. Winston Churchill, in one of his most iconic speeches, famously acknowledged this duality, calling Dunkirk a miracle of deliverance, but also issuing the stark warning that wars are not won by evacuations. The Dunkirk spirit, that indomitable blend of courage, resilience, and communal solidarity in the face of overwhelming adversity, became an enduring symbol, a powerful rallying cry for the British people throughout the darkest days of the war that were yet to come. It was a profound demonstration that even when faced with what seemed like certain doom, there was still hope and an unyielding will to fight on. The saga of Dunkirk remains an extraordinary testament to human endurance, ingenuity, and the remarkable bravery that can be summoned by ordinary people when faced with extraordinary circumstances. What aspect of the Dunkirk evacuation do you find the most compelling or surprising? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Thank you for joining us on Trivia Tales. If you've enjoyed this journey into a pivotal moment of history and perhaps learned something new along the way, please show your support by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Trivia Tales for more incredible stories from the past, and make sure to ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest episode. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating echoes of history.